Kathryn, Abacus Bio, can you tell us what is the most exciting innovation that you've come up with that you would tell someone if you're in an elevator with them for 20 seconds?
I would say the area that I'm most excited about is an area called sustainability selection indexes. To answer this question, I'm going to have to first answer, what is a selection index? So that is a tool that a breeder or a farmer can use to find the most valuable potential new variety in the breeding program, or the plant variety that's going to be the best fit for your farm. So which plant variety you should buy. So that's a selection index, and an area that we've been working on over the last year is in using selection indexes to also help you find the most sustainable plant varieties.
So what is the potential for this for growers? I mean, to be able to use this index to find the most sustainable varieties, it sounds like something that's really going to be a significant game changer, for lack of a better term. What sort of role is this going to play in the future?
So I think the way that growers and farmers currently use selection indexes is to find a variety that offers them the biggest change in profit. What we'd like to do is also provide some additional information alongside that. So let's say I'm choosing between two varieties. With this variety, you'll get this much extra profit. With that variety, you're going to get this much extra profit. The information we'd like to add to that is changes in sustainability. So with this variety, maybe it is more water efficiency. It's going to use less liters of water. As a farmer, that means you might have lower irrigation costs. But as a farmer, depending on which region or regulatory system that you're in, it also might mean that you're eligible for a payment for ecosystem service schemes as well. So the aim here is to present all of that information to farmers. With this variety, this much extra profit, this change in maybe water usage, this means you're eligible for this scheme.
So are you kind of changing how people think about this term sustainability then?
Oh, that's a good question. Yes. So at Abacus, we've been working on how to put together a sustainability selection index for just over a year for plants. And one of the conversations that we had at the beginning is, how should we define sustainability? So I say sustainability, it's a very vague, very generic term. And I think if I say sustainability to people, I think most people will leap immediately to greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, and that's obviously a really important part of sustainability. But we also think that sustainability is broader than that. So if you look at crop production, it's not just carbon dioxide emissions, it's using up water, and there is a water security crisis. You've got nitrates leaching into the water systems, causing eutrophication, and also acidification. So when we're developing this, we're trying to use kind of a broader definition of sustainability, like land use, water use, greenhouse gas emissions, eutrophication, acidification, etc. We're trying to get a well-rounded overview of the potential footprint of a new plant variety.
So before I let you go, are we really on the cusp then of getting people to think of sustainability in a different way? Because sustainability is one of those terms that maybe can be a little vague sometimes. What does it mean? But it sounds to me like technology is maybe leading us to finally figure out exactly what that means and how it can be useful.
Yeah, I hope what we're doing is pushing people to kind of think broadly about what sustainability might mean, to find a way to present this often quite vague term, present this to farmers and to breeders in a way that's easy to understand the implications for them, and also hopefully show people that by breeding for more sustainable varieties and by choosing more sustainable variety, it's not going to come at the expense of your livelihood. And I think that is a common concern for growers is, if I have to take a more sustainable variety, is it going to come at the cost of my profitability? So that's our goal, is to show that these two things are not mutually exclusive.
That's a good goal to have. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.